Hello, friends. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Happy full moon. I'm here for just a quick video this afternoon to check in with you if you have had the thought recently when feeling like you don't have the self care that you want, and you have thought, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to begin, or I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to improve this situation. So I have one simple thing for you to do to um, to help move yourself forward a little bit. And my dogs are going to bark in the background now. But first, I want to share with you that we have a fairly quiet summer here at Burnout Proof Academy, but there is an opportunity for us to get together and to talk and to support ourselves in self-care. We are reading this book. I don't know if this is mirrored for you or not. It's called Burnout: The Secret to Unlocking the Stress Cycle. It's written by twin sisters, Emily Nagoski and Amelia Nagoski. It is like the Bible on burnout and how to come out of it, how to prevent it. Highly, highly recommend reading it. And if you are an interpreter who needs CEUs, you can take it through Burnout Academy. You can read the book through Burnout Academy and get CEUs for it. And so we're going to be having a live discussion of the book on August 11th, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'll put the link below if you want to join us. It's not too late. There's time to read the book, but even if you're not through reading the book by the time we have the live discussion, still come. It's just so nice to get to see each other's faces and talk about this stuff. We all have some kind of experience of struggling with taking care of ourselves, with setting boundaries, with prioritizing our own needs. So regardless of how far you are in the book, your voice is needed there. So come join us. Okay, so for today, the place to start, the one thing that you can do right now if you feel like you don't know what to do, start where you are. Okay, start where you are. And what that means, I have a specific resource for you. I put the link in the description of this video. That link will take you to a fun short quiz. And this quiz is called How Burnout Proof Are You? It is meant to walk you through different areas of how you may or may not be showing up for yourself, how you may or may not be giving away your energy to things that you actually don't want to be giving it to. And it just allows you to come away with an idea of where you're at. And that is always the first place to start. It can be really overwhelming to think about trying to change everything, or how are we going to get to where we want to get to? How are we going to feel the way that we want to feel when it seems so far away? Especially right now, coming out, that's a silly term, but we're in this transitional phase of the pandemic where it's still very much with us, and yet things are changing. And we're making new decisions. We're maybe getting more social invitations. We're deciding how much energy do we have? When do we need to start saying no to people again, which we haven't had to do for a while. There haven't been those invitations that we have to turn down, or that we need to turn down. So so this may be coming up for you right now. So the place to start is, where am I now? How am I doing now? What am I experiencing? What's alive in me right now? So I've seen many of you have taken this quiz recently, which is actually what got me in here to talk about it. But if you haven't taken it yet, go ahead and take it. I'm planning a series of these videos that we'll do over the next few weeks to support you around that quiz and what information you get from it, so that we can just use it. We can talk about it, you can connect about it, and I want to help you actually take steps based on it. So go take that quiz, see where you're at right now, get your baseline. And what it asks you then at the end is to, there's a form there that I ask for you to fill out that asks, how do you feel about the score that you got? How do you feel about the result of your assessment? And assessment is a very loose term, people. I am not a researcher. This is not a validated method. And it does help you to reflect on how you're doing. And so it's meaningful in that way. So once you've gone through it, to stop and ask yourself, gosh, I see my result there. I see where I'm at, whether you're up in flames, like the check engine light is on, or whether you're feeling great and your systems and your routines are supporting you. Anywhere in there, to stop and check in with yourself. Okay, how do I feel about that information? What does that feel like in my body? Maybe it's disappointing. Maybe it's sad. Maybe it makes me mad because of all the constraints that I've got and I'm just not able to do what I want to do. Maybe you feel excited and proud of yourself. So just taking that moment to check in with, where are you at now and how do you feel about it? That's the very first piece, okay? So once you've taken the quiz, I would love for you to comment below and share your score with us. Be brave, share your score with us, and share how you feel about it. The beauty of this community is that we are all here because each of us wants to take better care of ourselves so that we can show up in the world and do the work that we're meant to do and feel the joy that we're meant to feel. And so we're all here for that purpose. So we can harness that together and share what you find, share how you're feeling, comment on each other's, use this as a place to connect. And I'm getting a little pop-up message on my screen here that I'm noticing. Hopefully you all are still able to see and hear this. And then in future videos, what I'm planning to go through is to address, so if you fill out the form that, I think it'll actually get emailed to you, because I like to check in and see, you set a little tiny self-care goal after you take the quiz. I want to check in and see, how are you doing on that? And so one of the questions that I ask is, what gets in the way of your ability to take care of yourself? What are your challenges right now? And those, of course, look different for each person depending on where we're at in our life and what we've got going on. But there are some really similar themes. So I have kept those in a spreadsheet and will continue to log the ones that come in. And then I'll start addressing them in these live videos so we can really start to dig into, what are the things that get in the way? What are the challenges that we have in our lives? And that you're facing right now, like what's meaningful to you, and how can we start to work through those. And then also I have planned some live videos to address creating new habits, building new habits, or changing old habits that aren't serving us anymore. So that'll be the next piece. Okay, so comment below with your score from your quiz and how you feel about it. And then also any questions, any requests for support or things that you would like to see addressed in these live videos, and we will do that. If it would be helpful, we could even set a time that these videos are going to happen so that you can know when to expect them and show up live, and we can discuss right here too. Another idea I had for those challenges that you're sharing with me in terms of challenges for taking care of yourselves is we could do live coaching here in the group. We could do live hot seat coaching, which can be really fun. I've done this in other groups. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, if you'd be willing to be coached here with me on video in this private group. Then it can be really meaningful for everyone. The person that's getting coached, obviously, you get one-on-one focused support on your challenge area. But everyone who watches and who participates gets so much out of it. I've gotten so much from watching coaching, because these issues are, we are individuals, but these are human challenges that we all face. This is universal stuff. So know that just being here, learning from each other, with each other, in community is a huge part of helping ourselves come back from burnout, helping ourselves to really thrive in our lives. Okay, so let me know down below what you want to see here, and we'll make it happen. All right. I just love and cherish each of you and this group. I'm so thankful you're a part of my support system as well. So I'm so glad to be here with you. Looking forward to more. Okay, take good care, and we'll see you soon.